Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for clicking on this Rank the Movies video. We are 7 days away from Christmas. And I have a couple special uploads planned for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but I decided for the 5 days before that I was going to do something special, a bonus for each day. I'm going to be talking about a different Christmas movie each day. So hopefully you can give yourself a little bit of the Christmas spirit, and maybe you'll hear a movie that you want to go check out for yourself. So, for our first day, I chose The Ref, starring Denis Leary. It also features Kevin Spacey. I know a lot of people don't want to watch a Kevin Spacey movie, but you know what? This movie is tremendous. Denis Leary plays a thief named Gus, who is robbing a kind of a rich upper crust town. He ends up activating a really ridiculous security alarm that sprays cat piss in his face and takes a video recording of him after he pulls on a specific box in the safe. It is really over-elaborate safe. So now he's on the run, and everyone's looking for him. He ends up kidnapping a family played by Kevin Spacey and Judy Davis, who are just a married couple who argue non-stop. They're actually on their way home from a Christmas Eve marriage counseling session. He ends up forcing them to take him home so he can figure out what to do. He ends up getting in contact with his associate, who fled the scene as soon as the security alarm went off, and he tells him to get a boat, because they can't leave in a car, because cars are being checked. So he says, get a boat, and he'll stay in the house, and he should call the house when he has a boat. Unfortunately for Gus, this family he has kidnapped, beyond the fact that they are constantly arguing, are also hosting a Christmas Eve dinner for their family, and their son is coming home from military school. So he has to deal with all of that, and eventually it turns into them saying Gus is their marriage counselor, is the married couple's counselor, and that he is there to observe them over the holidays. It just leads to some great dialogue. There's some great comedy from everyone involved. Denis Leary is awesome in this movie. I'm going to say it, Kevin Spacey's really good in this movie. A scene that jumps right into my mind is at the peak of everyone kind of hashing things out and the married couple actually having a real argument but a discussion at the same time about the past and how they got to where they are. Everyone else in the family, his brother's wife, his mother, all start arguing with each other, and Kevin Spacey grabs a fire poker, walks over to the Christmas tree, and begins to bash the Christmas tree as a way to get everyone's attention so he can point out that he still has the floor, that he is still the one talking and everyone else needs to shut up. This movie also sparked when I was in college. I had a roommate, and I could never use this router after because I could never type in the password correctly, but he used a line from this movie. Basically, it's one of the characters' names. I can't remember the characters' names, but it's "Why don't you go eat yourself?" And I could never figure out how he capitalized it, so I could never use that router again unless I wiped the password from it. But this movie, it's great. It's a great Christmas movie. It's really fun, and it's definitely one worth checking out. So check out The Ref. It is a good Christmas film. All right, stop in tomorrow, and I'll have another Christmas movie. And the light totally just changed in the window behind me. That was weird. All right. So, I'll see you tomorrow.